All right, y'all. As y'all know, so a lot of creepy stuff going on, right? So today's video, we're gonna look at this video right here. There's a lot going on in here, so you can check this out. It says the creepiest and most unexplained things that are shaking the internet. All right, let's check this out.
In just a few moments.
Look at this. Bro. Black Hawk helicopters.
Okay, this is the craziest thing. I have never seen.
It's just crazy because like today when I was just walking outside, okay, and I looked at the moon and the moon is red, y'all. I never understood that. How is the moon changing colors? The sun never changed colors. That's crazy. But it's just the fact that this video was just uploaded an hour ago. That's why I'm saying this. But let's get into this.
Anything like this.
Living in the Appalachian Mountains, my grandma taught me one thing. As soon as that sun goes down, you come inside.
Bro, what the hell's going on here?
That was crazy. I saw that.
I swear
That
I
was
heard
crazy.
something.
Hey!
Hi, I'm James LaFleur and you're watching the Impossible channel. Welcome aboard. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications on for more videos like this.
Adding he's good, man. You know what he's doing.
Today we're going to be taking a
Shout out
look
to
at a
him.
series of strange and mysterious phenomena that began happening after the eclipse. We're also going to be taking a look at a creepy encounter with a humanoid creature in the Appalachian Mountains. Not to mention unexplained sightings and glitches caught on camera and ghostly encounters with shadow people. Are you guys ready? Well, let's go. Almost 500 years ago, in 1566, residents of Basel, Switzerland reported seeing numerous strange and unexplained celestial phenomena. These sightings were documented by Samuel Cautius, a respected scholar at the time, and according to Cautius' account, large black spheres appeared moving erratically over the town. Those objects engaged in what appeared to be some sort of space battle, darting around the sky and colliding with each other. The spectacle lasted for several hours, but what's even stranger is that a few months later, on August 1566, it happened again. Strange, isn't it? But what's even stranger is that just a few months prior to these mysterious sightings, a partial solar eclipse had happened in Europe. And back in those days, many people believed that both the sightings and the eclipse might have been connected somehow. Now, to this day, no one knows if there was any connection between the eclipse and the sightings. What I do know, however, is that historically speaking, solar eclipses have always been seen as a bad omen. And it wasn't much different this year with the eclipse that happened back in April in the US and in Mexico, where thousands of people believed that something strange would start happening after the eclipse.
Oh. Wait a minute.
Okay, this is the craziest thing.
Where did
I
that
have
come from? Yeah, see that? Oh my, I gotta play that. Dang,
Eclipse that
was that
happened
like a
back in
laser
April
beam
in
from
the
the sky?
US and in Mexico,
The heck?
where thousands of people believed that something strange would start happening after the eclipse.
Oh. That's crazy.
Okay, this is the craziest thing. I have never seen anything like this in my entire life. And I lived
It's just crazy to me how people be catching this stuff on camera. Like it'd be so perfect timing.
in Florida
Crazy.
my entire life.
Now, it could be just a coincidence, but for the past few weeks, several videos started popping up all over social media of bizarre patterns and unexplained phenomena that began occurring after the eclipse.
How is it snowing?
Oh my god, what is happening, guys? Do you see this? There's two suns. What is
Yes,
this?
that's
Oh my
crazy.
god. Wait, what is happening?
A farmer by the name of Gen X Lena 68 on TikTok noticed that after the eclipse, her cows would not stay out in the sun anymore.
You know, I've been living here a minute. There's probably
The sun is a different sun.
8 or
That's
10
what's going
cows
on.
clustered.
Even the animals know. The animals know, they're like, I gotta get under this tree. It is too hot. Too hot. I feel it.
I
I
thought
get
it was
I get it.
weird the other day, but like, it's not even hot here yet. It's not even hot. Look at them all.
It's hot. It's hot.
Seriously, look.
It's hot to them.
Watch. From one tree to the next.
Dang.
They are
They're
not
really
grazing out in the field under the sun ever. And it's not hot enough for this.
This, for instance, is a video uploaded by the Everyday Family. It was a sunny afternoon and they were in Calais Island in Ohio, when all of a sudden they spot something that they had never seen before. Check this
Crazy
out.
thing, I have never seen anything like this in my entire life, and I lived in Florida my entire life.
What? Those are all bugs.
Those are all bugs. I thought the restaurant was smoking.
There's
Those are all
bugs.
bugs. You can even see them flying. Like, dude, you can't even tell on the video how
What?
many there
Yeah,
are.
you can't.
There are millions
Oh,
and
wow.
billions and trillions of bugs here right now.
Dang.
All of those lines.
They in
bugs.
Florida.
Oh,
They got me
my
itching.
gosh.
They got
They're
me
getting
itching.
closer to me so you can start seeing them more. Oh, I cannot believe this. I've literally never seen anything like this in my entire life. It's like it's pouring rain. It's
Wow.
literally not even raining. These are bugs.
What at first looks like several funnel clouds can be seen in the sky. But then if you look closely, these are actually insects. Millions of them. After being posted, the video caught a lot of attention and internet users were divided. While some believe that this is a natural phenomenon that occurs from time to time, others stated that this is a bad omen. Some also believe that these are actually mosquitoes or insects that are being dropped from the sky. Now,
Honestly, I really think they be spraying stuff like some kind of like nanobots or something. Cause I was outside, you know, and then I see these little bugs, like super tiny, real tiny, and they just jumping. I don't know if it's falling from the sky or the grass, but honestly, I think it's falling from the sky. They're like a red tiny bug. Have y'all ever seen that? Let me know. Please let me know, cause I don't know what it is. I don't know no name for them. They're just super tiny and they look red. And they was just jumping on me. I'm like, what is that? Is this coming from the grass, from the sky? What is that? I don't know. So it is a lot of weird stuff going on, though. I agree.
this may sound far-fetched at first, but in the past couple of years there have been several videos popping up all over the internet of what's supposed to be this chopper dropping mosquitoes from the sky. And to make things even stranger, it didn't happen only once. There are more videos, such as this one from Mr. Phoenix NYC Forever, that was recorded in the Afrim Festival in Baltimore.
It's a helicopter watching us run away from the bugs as they dropping more of them on the sky.
Happen out of nowhere. All these people are leaving. Look at this thing. It's been tagging all these people out of nowhere. It's distorted.
Now, I'm not exactly sure that this is what's going on in this particular video. It could be just a natural phenomenon known as bugnado, which is caused by a combination of wind and thermal uplift from the warming ground. But here's the thing, like the uploader states, she has never seen anything like this before in her entire lifetime, and apparently most people on the internet haven't either. So what's going on here? Is this supposed to be happening, or is there something else going on?
Honestly, I think
But
they
when it
just
comes to
spraying stuff in the
strange,
sky.
mysterious phenomena
It's making
seen
it do
after
this.
the eclipse, it doesn't stop there.
Yeah, this was crazy. It lit up the whole sky. The whole sky. You would thought it was morning time. That was crazy.
It was a sunny afternoon in Nevada, USA, just a couple of days after the eclipse, when Misfit Vibes captured something chilling on camera.
What the F are the sparkles in the sky after the solar eclipse?
What looks like several blinking objects can be clearly seen hovering just above the city. Whatever's going on here, this definitely does not look like drones, choppers, planes, or anything I've ever seen before. Needless to say, it didn't take long before the video went viral and caught a lot of attention. Some believe that these are just bugs that normally come out at night and are now flying under the sun. Others believe that these could be ice crystals falling from the upper atmosphere from temperature change. But there are also many who believe that these could be orbs or interdimensional beings. Now, whatever it is that Misfit Vibes saw that sunny afternoon in Nevada, it looks too big to be bugs or ice crystals.
Right.
So, what is it?
Yeah, what is it? What is that?
And if all of this wasn't strange enough, it gets even stranger. In this next video posted by Primal Dad on Instagram, we can see what looks like a crack on the ground. But there's something odd about it, and he was able to capture it on
Bro,
camera.
what the hell's going on here? I was just walking over this crack with water in it, and it's just like pulsing. What is that, bro? I've never seen anything like that in my life. See that?
It's like a
It's
heartbeat.
like filling up
Like a heartbeat
and
almost.
empty.
That's crazy. How's it doing
It's
that?
like beating, bro. Never seen anything like that. And it's only on this spot here. The rest is just a crack. I don't know, bro. You guys tell me. It's awfully strange.
Strange, isn't it? But I want to know your thoughts. Is this maybe just a coincidence, or does it actually have something to do with the eclipse, like the event that happened back in the 1500s? What's your take? In one of my previous videos, I featured a chilling story coming in from the Appalachian Mountains. The story features Dustin Lee Frazier, a man who uploads normal vlog type videos and all of a sudden started having these bizarre encounters in the hotel that he worked at.
I don't really know why, like I have tried.
From the many videos that he uploaded, in some of them he actually got to capture what looks like some sort of demon on camera.
I can't do no creepy hotel. I ain't gonna skip all that. What? This is fake. Come on, man. You set that up, didn't you? Don't do this. He set that up.
Oh my god, she's standing there.
At the time, Dustin's videos caught a lot of attention and most people were speculating that he was most likely dealing with a skinwalker. But it wasn't just Dustin that caught loads of attention, so did the Appalachian Mountains. Now, the Appalachian Mountains, for those of you who do not know, is a huge mountain range that stretches from Canada to Alabama. It's steeped in eerie legends and ghostly tales. For centuries, locals have shared stories of phantom lights, eerie apparitions, and mysterious sounds echoing through the dens.
The woods is like a really creepy place. I'm not gonna lie. If you don't got that, I'm gonna need a gun. I am gonna need a gun. And like a couple knives too. Yeah. Yep. Definitely would need a gun if you're going out in the woods at nighttime like that.
For those who live in the Appalachian Mountains, it's apparently no big secret that there are strange and unknown things lurking in the woods.
Yeah.
Living in the Appalachian Mountains, my grandma taught me one thing. As soon as that sun goes down, you come inside. You shut those curtains, because if you can see out, then someone or something can see in. And never, ever whistle in the woods. You never know what you'll call.
Now, the video that I'm about to show you guys happened recently in the Appalachian Mountains in West Virginia. It was uploaded by WV Paranormal YouTube channel, a channel that focuses on living deep in the woods. It all started a couple of months ago when WV Paranormal decided to start.
Quick question: how many of y'all can live in the woods, or willing to live in the woods? Let me know. I don't know, man. It gotta be like a different type of woods. Like if I'm I have to be in the truck, okay, or something like that, like an RV. You know, one of them nice RVs that got you a bed, a little kitchen. I'm gonna need one of those, and then I can go in the woods.
Recording family moments on camera.
All right, guys, I think it's time to go in and get ready for a bath. Okay?
In one particular video, he hears strange sounds coming from outside at night, so he goes to check, and he actually captures what looks like some sort of creature hiding behind a tree.
15 plus 15.
Did you hear that? Hey, did you hear that?
You're right.
At the time, he didn't think much of it, so he just ignored it. But because he was always outside playing with the kids and doing chores, he started noticing strange things. A few days later, his wife was left alone with the kids at home when all of a sudden she starts hearing strange sounds once again coming from outside.
Alright, we're going back inside.
Now at this point, both of them thought that they were dealing with a person that might have been stalking them all this time. It was just recently, while WV Paranormal was playing with his kids outside, that he captured something chilling on camera.
Over where? Hey! What are you doing over there?
I don't know what it is, but seeing videos like this, it just seems so fake. It do look real, but you can tell it's a little fake. It's fake.
Where did it go?
Where do you go?
Did you see that? What at first looks like a person stalking them around can be seen in the video. But then, if we look closely and we zoom in and replay the video a couple of times, you'll see that there's something odd about this person. Whatever this thing is, its arms are just too long to be any known human being. So this has to be something else entirely. After being posted, the video amassed millions of views and thousands of comments, and most internet users seem to agree that this is possibly some sort of creature like a skinwalker or maybe even a rake. Some others believe that this is possibly fake or staged, and it could be. But if we take into consideration all of the strange stories coming in from the Appalachian Mountains, it could just be that WV Paranormal captured on camera whatever it is that lurks in these woods. In today's world, the constant bombardment of information and visual stimulus makes it challenging to actually pay attention to the little things. Our phones and screens demand our focus, often at the expense of the world around us. But when we manage to disconnect and truly pay attention to the little things, we can sometimes witness the strangest and most unexplained moment ever, and in very rare cases actually capture it on camera, which was what happened with this particular video recorded by Candy Crush Whips. It was a sunny day and he was out fishing with a couple of friends of his when all of a sudden, this happened. Did you see that? If you watch closely and if we slow-mo and rewind the video, you'll clearly see what looks like the sky glitching. After being posted, the video amassed millions of views and thousands of people were completely baffled. Many believe that this is a legit glitch in the Matrix, while others think that this is just a camera exposure glitch or the camera automatically adjusting the brightness, which I honestly thought it was too. But then I realized how the person who's fishing also seems to notice the sky glitching in real time. Which suggests this is not a camera.
Nah, skip that. That was a little glitch. That part wasn't a camera glitch right there. Cause you know when a camera glitch, you can tell. That looked like
automatically adjusting the brightness, which I honestly thought it was too. But then I realized how the person who's fishing also seems to notice the sky glitching in real time, which suggests that this is not a camera exposure glitch or anything like that. This is possibly the real deal, and most internet users seem to agree.
That's the real deal. I'm gonna give you that one. This is real. I'm gonna give you that one.
Now what's even weirder is that many people left comments stating that they have already seen something like this before.
Okay.
Could it be that this is a legit glitch in the Matrix caught on camera?
Legit.
Or is it something else entirely? But when it comes to strange glitches, it doesn't stop there.
Juliao, ¿qué onda? Miren cómo está el cielo. What?
There's one particular glitch that's been trending for the past few years that's creeping a lot of people out, and it kind of involves self-driving cars. Now, as you may already know, these self-driving cars use advanced technologies such as LiDAR, radar, and AI-powered image recognition to identify pedestrians and other cars around them. So because this technology is quite new, occasional bugs and glitches are to be expected. So sometimes you can't identify a truck, a car, or a person who's not actually there. However, there's one particular glitch that's become quite difficult to explain. There are hundreds of videos of people driving by cemeteries and actually capturing on camera what looks like entities or ghosts walking by.
Cemetery.
I don't know how it's doing that.
Watch, there's a couple of them. Watch. Right, 1, 2, 3. Oh! Look, by the car!
Let's see again. Alright, we're in a cemetery. Please show yourself if you're...
What? How's it picking that up? I just don't understand how it's picking that up. That's kind of cool.
I told you!
Get out of here!
You guys thought I was kidding! Oh, dude, that was so creepy!
It's not just 2 or 3 videos, we're talking about hundreds of videos where the same thing happens. Now when this first started happening, people thought that the image recognition system was actually identifying tombstones and replacing it with people.
It's crazy.
Now when this first started happening, everyone thought that this was just a glitch on the image recognition system, which kind of makes sense. However, in certain situations, it's quite clear that the image recognition system is either completely broke or it's working too well and actually capturing entities and ghosts on camera.
That could be the reason. What? I don't understand that.
It's next door. Oh, man.
What? How is it picking up bodies and nothing's over there?
It's next door.
What the?
Could it really be that these are ghosts, spirits, or some sort of entity that the car is identifying in the cemetery? Strange, isn't it? But it gets even stranger when all of these entities start gathering around the car. And when the owner opens the door, this is what happens.
There are so many people showing up on the screen.
They all seem to vanish into thin air.
Like
this specific video recorded recently in Asia, a man stops by a cemetery and this is what happens.
Was he on a bike? Let us see outside. Who's on a bike? What?
In this particular
Why is it
video,
showing
it's very
people with
clear that the
bikes?
car system isn't confusing tombstones for people. So what's going on here? And why does this only happen in cemeteries? Could this prove that there's more to this reality than we ever imagined? And could it be that the image recognition system is so advanced that it actually identifies ghosts and spirits?
Dang, that's crazy.
But when it comes to really strange glitches, it doesn't stop there.
Aí, pô. Dá uma olhada aqui no estrago que o vento fez.
The state of Mato Grosso in Brazil is known for its vast size and abundant nature. It's one of those places you have to visit at least once in your lifetime. But beyond its natural beauty, Mato Grosso is also shrouded in mystery, with a number of strange stories of fiery objects and mysterious things in the sky. Just a couple of weeks ago, on a bright morning, Leandro Gotardo was walking through his farm when he noticed that several of his trees had been torn apart, as if something incredibly fast had passed through that area. This is what he caught on camera.
Isso aqui não foi só vento, não. Pode ter certeza. Olha onde ele desceu aqui, ó. Chegou lá no canto da casa do pai, desceu ali e olha o estilo do estrago, ó. Isso aí não é vento, né? Ó, torceu todos os eucaliptos, ó. Olha onde passou lá pra baixo, ó. Não tá dando pra ver.
Whatever happened at Leandro's farm left him and the entire internet completely baffled. At first, one would think that this is just wind or maybe even a tornado. But then again, the number of tornadoes happening in Brazil is almost close to zero. Not only that, Leandro also noticed that all of the trees that got taken down were equally shattered, making it look like something had carved a path through them.
Uma faixa assim de 20 metros de largura. O que tinha na frente levou tudo. Vento normal não faz esse tipo de coisa nas madeiras, né? E todas.
Not to mention that some of the trees that were still standing looked like they were bent.
Ó, torceu todos os eucaliptos, ó. Olha onde passou lá pra baixo, ó.
Now I did a quick research on how trees look like when they're taken down by a tornado, just in case there was one in Mato Grosso, but this is how they look. A bit different, isn't it? I also googled Mato Grosso state and trees that had been possibly taken down by tornadoes, and I found none. After being posted, several internet users seemed to agree that there was something really odd about this. It really looked as if something had fallen from the sky, maybe a meteor, maybe something else. But I'm not so sure. I want to know your thoughts. What do you think could have happened here, and have you ever seen anything like this?
This was a bad storm. This would have looked like. This looked like a lot of chaos.
In many different cultures, mirrors, mainly the old ones, are shrouded in mystery and superstition. Their construction methods in the old days involved mixing certain metals with mercury. Now, because alchemists always thought of mercury as a mysterious substance full of magical properties, it was always believed that old mirrors could somehow open a gateway to the spirit world, and it was also believed that they could entrap souls and serve as portals to the other side of the spirit realm. Now, all of this would be just a bad time story if it weren't for this next video that I'm about to show you guys. It was recorded by Caitlin late one night, a few days later after she had just bought a very old mirror from an antique shop. This is what she caught on camera.
Did you hear that?
Go see what's going on, cause nah.
She was supposed to be all alone when all of a sudden she hears the creaking sound of the door moving by its own.
What's happening?
A bit freaked out and confused, she uploads the video to the internet. The next day, she goes on a trip out of town with her friends and they all appear to have a really good time. However, that same night, she goes back home pretty tired and decides to go straight to bed, when all of a sudden, this happens.
Okay, I swear I heard something. There's something out here. There's something out here. It sounded like it was coming from the garbage.
What appears to be some sort of shadow figure can be seen lurking in her staircase. Whatever this thing is, it moves pretty quickly once it notices that she saw it. Now completely freaked out, Caitlin begins asking herself if the old mirror that she had bought had something to do with this.
So this is an old mirror that I upcycled, and I swear that sometimes you can see stuff in the background of the mirror that isn't actually there in real life. So I'm just gonna do a couple back and forths, but I'm curious to see if anyone sees anything that maybe I didn't catch. So here we go. Here's the mirror. Okay, so that's the background.
House look creepy. They're like creepy house. Yeah, wow. My house must be like old or something.
My apartment.
In hopes of capturing some sort of anomaly or maybe paranormal activity on camera, Caitlin records the mirror and posts it to the internet. At first, it's as if she hasn't captured much, but it didn't take long before several internet users began noticing something odd about her video. When she's aiming her camera at her living room, there's no one there. But when she aims it at the mirror, we can clearly see what looks like a translucent figure in the background, watching her silently. After posting the video to social media, it caught the attention of a lot of people, and most internet users seem to agree that what looks like a girl can be seen sitting at her sofa. For the next few days, Caitlin decides to ignore the presence of this entity and continues on posting normal vlog type videos. It was, however, until one certain night, when she decided to have a couple of friends over, that this happened.
So we have locked ourselves on my porch because what did we see? We were like walking outside of your hallway, and there was like a man just like standing at the door. Okay, you can kind of see it in my mirror, but that's the door, and we swore we saw just like the shadow of like a big male figure right over there.
A bit freaked out, a friend of hers states to have seen what appears to be a man standing next to the staircase. When she zooms in, we can kind of see what looks like a shadow figure. Creepy, isn't it? Well, at this point, there were many followers
creepy.
of hers leaving comments on how she had to perform some sort of cleanse on her apartment, and how there was possibly something attached to the mirror that she had bought. Not taking this into consideration, she continues on posting normal vlog type videos. And in one certain occasion, while staying at an Airbnb in California with a couple of friends, this happens. Check this out.
Can you come here?
Why?
Can you come? I was just downstairs. Like stuff on the table is like moving by itself. Just like shit on the table is like moving by itself. I don't know. Just like that white book and stuff is like moving.
Whatever it was that was possibly attached to the old mirror that she had bought was now following Caitlin around. And unfortunately, there were no more updates regarding these mysterious encounters. Now, I'm not exactly sure if these videos are staged, or if it's possibly the real deal. But taking into consideration certain factors, such as the way that the shadow figure moved, the translucent figure in her sofa, and her reactions seemed pretty much legit, one could say that this is possibly one of the creepiest shadow figure encounters caught on camera. But I'm gonna leave it up to you. What do you think is going on here? Do you think that this is staged or fake? Or do you think that this is possibly the real deal? And have you ever had a ghostly encounter yourself?
I don't think I've ever had a ghostly encounter before. I seen like, I don't know what it's called, but the human brain, like, it makes out faces. Like, say you're in the dark, you know, it's super dark and like your room was on, it can make out faces like around you and stuff, but deep down, I feel like it's just like some shape shifting like entity that's like coming into this realm to like see what you're doing. That's what I think it is. But that's the only thing I have experienced. I've never experienced nothing like that. Honestly, I think this stuff is fake, but I just keep saying, I don't know.
For some mysterious reason, in the past few months, the topic of strange phenomena in the sky has been trending quite a lot. There's been a huge amount of videos popping up all over the internet of mysterious things going on both in the sky and under the sea. However, in most cases, there is usually a very good explanation, and because in today's world, there are so many helicopters, planes, and drones flying all the time, the likelihood of actually capturing something strange and anomalous in the sky is very small. But it's exactly what happened a couple of weeks ago with Ryan Rodriguez in Phoenix, Arizona.
Isaac? Isaac?
It was a beautiful night and Ryan was outside when all of a sudden he noticed something odd in the sky, and this is what he captured on camera.
Isaac? Isaac? What the f is that? Bro, Isaac? He's gone? Bro, what is that? Look at, you can see right through it. It's not a drone or anything.
What appears to be two spheres of light can be seen above Phoenix, Arizona. Ryan and his family, now completely baffled, continued on recording.
It's not making any noise or anything.
No, dude, they were so close to each other when I was coming home. Look at this up here, you see?
What?
This is 2023. It's recent.
Oh.
Whatever these things are, they simply disappear into thin air. Strange, isn't it? But it gets even stranger. Just a couple of minutes after, Brian and his family were still outside, hoping to still see the two spheres of light maybe reappear at some point. But then, this happens.
Bro. Black Hawk helicopters. In the same direction that was flying. From over there to that way.
Just moments later, after these mysterious objects were seen, Ryan spots what looks like 3 black helicopters hovering by. A coincidence maybe? Or maybe not. Now, just to make things even weirder, for the next few days, Brian and his family kept a lookout for strange objects in the sky. And 2 days later, they spot something that they can't explain. Check this out.
I don't know if that's a plane, bro. Yeah? It just looks like a light with like aura around it. These are planes right here. And that's just like... Bro, what is that? Look at that, bro. Where'd it go? Oh, disappeared, dude.
Now, what makes this even stranger is that several people appear to have seen some sort of strange phenomenon that same week. In this particular video coming in from Brazil, a fisherman by the name of Renan91 on TikTok caught a mysterious phenomenon under the ocean. Check this out.
Olha lá, cara, aquela luz. Olha lá. Que é aquilo, cara? Olha. Que luz é aquela, mano? Olha lá a luz. Que luz louca, mano. Ah, o sol morreu, foi pra lá, não foi pra cá, não. O sol morre lá. O sol se pôs lá, ó. Que luz é aquela ali?
What are they saying? I have no idea what they're saying.
Olha lá, no meio do nada. Doideira.
Whatever it was that Renan and his co-workers captured that day, it left them completely baffled. It would only make sense for this to be the sun reflecting off of the clouds with the sun high up in the sky, which is not what's going on here. In this video, we can clearly see that the sun is already setting. So where is this light coming from? It's either coming from under the ocean or from something above. After being posted, several internet users suggested that this could be a submarine or some sort of underwater object. Others believe that this is an unknown phenomenon. But I'm gonna leave it up to you. What do you think is going on here? And have you noticed anything strange or odd up in the skies this week?
Actually, I have. Tonight, I went outside, the moon is red. It's just crazy saying that to me.
Well, this is it for now, but we do have more videos. Don't forget to check them out, and don't forget to
Well, that is the end of that video, man. Shout out to That Is Impossible. Great channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you might as well go subscribe to it if you're watching this video. Alright, but that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and please have a good rest of your day today or night. Yeah, good rest of your day or night. Hey, get outside for tomorrow. Alright, but with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next upload. Peace.